Beck was the main love interest in the first season of You, and she was one of the first people that we saw Joe kill after being extremely obsessed with her. With Beck being out of the show for around 2.5 seasons, there was a moment in the Season 4 Part 2 trailer that looked as though Beck could well be making a return. So I thought I'd break down and explain how and why she could return to the show, how it connects to the wider plot of the season, along with giving my theories and predictions. So let's get into it. Here is how Beck will return in You Season 4 Part 2. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. Within the first half of You Season 4, the first 5 episodes of the show provided a slightly different tone to what we've come to expect when watching the show. Joe was the person being stalked, blackmailed, and framed for being a murderer, instead of it being the other way round. However, with the release of the trailer for Season 4 Part 2, it's starting to look as though Rhys being the murderer may not actually be the case, following on from him being revealed to be the culprit in the mid-season finale. Rhys could well be a hallucination and a manifestation inside of Joe's mind that he's fabricated and brought to life after reading the real Rhys's memoir and relating to a lot of what he said. So what does that have to do with Beck and her return? Well, with Joe's mental state starting to slowly deteriorate and it seeming as though he could be in a state where he starts to question his own behaviors, I believe we're going to see Beck return as part of a hallucination that Joe has in the next 5 episodes. Joe mentioned how he wanted to change as a person, following on from Marianne looking at him as if he was some kind of monster when he followed her to Paris. However, I don't think he's been able to live up to the statement that he made. And he's in fact been going around and killing all of the people that we saw lose their lives in the first 5 episodes, making him the actual Eat the Rich killer. Within the Season 4 Part 2 trailer, it feels as though Joe is going to start to lose a grip on reality and realize that he is the killer and that Rhys isn't real. Within this moment, it looks as though we're going to see love return, where she'll face Joe in his infamous box that he keeps his victims in. But there was also a quick shot where there were multiple versions of Beck sitting down in his classroom in the school and they were looking directly at him. Judging by the colour of the hair and the jacket that she was wearing, which had the button on the outside like her jacket did too, I feel like this is definitely Beck, and I think she could well be coming back as part of a hallucination that Joe is going to be going through, where he's going to be facing all of the people that he's killed over the years, and also the people that he cared about. This could mean that we could see Candace as well, and maybe even Marianne if she didn't actually get on the train. With Joe's box containing the same things inside of it, like the books, rug, and even the same lampshade as what was in it when Beck was kept in it in Season 1, I feel we may also see her appear inside of the box alongside Love. I think that would be great if it did happen. All of the people that have been harmed due to Joe appearing inside of the box conversing and showing Joe just how much of a monster he was to them. Love, Beck, Candace, and maybe even Marianne if she was harmed. I don't think Beck will have a large involvement in the season and will most likely only appear in the 1 episode, but I'm welcoming her back for sure, as seeing Joe go back and face his past from Season 1 will be a great moment to witness. With the actress who plays Beck also going on Penn Badgley's podcast, that's something that also raises suspicions about her return. We'll just have to look forward to it occurring when hopefully it will. Bring on March the 9th when Joe will have his past coming back to haunt him. So, there you have it. How Beck will return in You Season 4 Part 2. If you want to see more videos such as endings explained, theories and predictions, and character breakdowns, then click on the I button. Or alternatively, you can head over to my channel where you'll find them all. If you'd like to give me a show or movie that you'd like me to review, then head over to my Twitter, @BrainPilot_, and tweet me what show or movie you'd like me to review next. And finally, if you'd like to see what I rate the latest movies that don't quite make the cut to getting a dedicated video, then head over to my Letterboxd profile. It's where I rate the latest releases in real time. Do you think Beck will return? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.